First-generation students study abroad. But we want more to see going abroad as an integral part of their 4-year plan. The Learning Abroad Center strives to increase the number of first-gen students studying abroad. We now offer a first-generation student study abroad scholarship. It is not merit-based, and awards are granted based on the strength of the essay and expressed interest in study abroad. More than 25% of our full-time staff members are proud to identify as first-generation. They shared what they wish they had known as they prepared to study abroad.
Ask all the questions. There's never a bad question or a silly question.
Really keep an open mind and try to go with the flow as much as possible.
To know that it is a process. There's a lot that goes into it.
Read and research everything about, your program and the process, because the better informed you are, the more able you are to advocate for yourself during the process.
I think if I could have done anything differently or better, it would have been just spending more time thinking intentionally about the country that I wanted to travel to and what type of culture I wanted to learn more about.
I remember not being very confident in my writing abilities, so I did not use the resources that were available to me to help out with that for scholarships. If I could go back in time and change that, I certainly would.
Understanding your finances before going is a huge thing, and I would say overestimate your expenses to be safe.
Some first-gen students receive little support from their families when navigating the study abroad process. We asked our first-gen staff members what they wish their parents had done during that process.
Neither one of my parents tried to visit me during my study abroad experience.
I wish that my family would probably be more inquisitive about the experience that I went through.
So I wish that they would have researched the location and maybe just given me a little bit more trust.
Here are a few tips on how you can share different parts of the process with your family. Ask them to look at an online map of your destination city and show them where your housing and study center or campus is located. Share a few YouTube videos that highlight local landmarks and iconic buildings, and ask them to follow a tourist guide or tourism account. Finally, set up a time and day of the week to connect while you are abroad. Ask yourself how you can link your undergraduate study abroad experience to future careers and studies. Will your internship abroad serve as a reference for your first job out of college? Can you add an assignment or project to your LinkedIn profile, portfolio, or published research list? Our first-gen staff shared their thoughts on linking study abroad to future goals.
I didn't consider doing this as a student. I wish that I would have. However, my study abroad experience ultimately tied to my future career, my current career, which is working in education abroad.
I did 2 study abroads. I did a short term and then a semester-long program, and through both of those experiences, I was researching and studying human rights and immigration, and both of those experiences led me to future careers as well as pursuing my master's in similar fields.
If you would like additional support, ask the Learning Abroad Center advisors, LAC program staff, your academic advisors, or university staff who can help you make connections, identify your goals, and narrow down your program options.